Assuming you're searching for hex cost expectations, estimate for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2030 and sort of need to know where the costs of hex will in every way that really matters go from now on, which is very critical. We will break down the by and large past costs of hex and we'll figure out what specialists generally are talking about its future cost activities, which is very huge. If it's not too much trouble, basically remember that you want to take this expectation in each and every forecast with the aim that this fundamentally is just the idea of some market master, experts, which is very huge. Also, foreseeing something so amazing is totally unimaginable. However, we will especially make an honest effort. We should begin hex past value examination in an unobtrusive manner. As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of hex is 5 cents and hex explicitly is at present position number 201 in the whole crypto-biological system. The core supply of hex is 173,411,074,413 with a market cap of $9,471,460,582. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the hex's cost has shown a decent increment of 2.05% as of now. Hex is confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with commonly other crypto coins. The hex in a real sense is down to nearly 22.53% over the most recent 7 days. The coin is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for recent days. The coin could serious areas of strength for have yet. We don't believe that it would a beneficial resource in present moment. Nonetheless, after the contrasting the ongoing cost and recent days cost history, it is seen that hex has expanded 3.549% in its worth. The typical least cost for the month is 4 cents while most extreme genuinely normal cost was 5 cents. This suggests that this coin is a reasonable resource and another expansion to really your arrangement of coins for long haul in an unpretentious manner. The 90 days cost change truly is around 47.40% and the cost flowed from a kind of least in every way that really matters. Normal cost of 2 cents to most extreme normal cost of 3 cents in the beyond 90 days in a by and large enormous manner. In every practical sense, most recent 4 months hex has shown a developing pattern. In this manner, we feel that comparable pieces of the market were very famous at that period, or so they thought. As per the most recent information gathered, the exchanging volume of hex is expanded from 4 months. The exchanging volume is a fundamental job in its cost. The coin certainly is up by 48.83% with the essentially most extreme typical cost of the coin was around 3 cents and the base typical value of was around 3 cents in every way that really matters. Recent months. We foresee future hex cost expectations. HEX conjecture by applying profound man-made reasoning helps specialized examination on the past value information of hex. We do are actually awesome to basically gather really greatest verifiable information for the hex coin which basically incorporate commonly numerous boundaries like past cost, hex market cap, hex volume and barely any more amazingly. In the event that you are looking to especially put resources into computerized cryptographic forms of money and need great profit from your speculations, try to peruse our expectations amazingly. Hex value expectation 2023 according to the gauge cost and specialized examination. In 2023 the cost of hex for the most part is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of 8 cents. The hex cost can for the most part arrive at an in every practical sense, greatest degree of 9 cents with the typical exchanging cost of 8 cents, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. Amazingly, hex value expectation 2024 as per our very profound specialized examination on past value information of hex. In 2024 the cost of hex is anticipated to reach at an especially least degree of 12 cents. The hex cost can arrive at a fundamentally greatest degree of 15 cents with the typical exchanging cost of 13 cents in an unpretentious manner. Hex value conjecture for 2025 according to the gauge and specialized examination. In 2025 the cost of hex generally is supposed to reach at least value worth of 17 cents. The hex cost can generally arrive at a most extreme value worth of 22 cents with the typical worth of 18 cents. Hex value expectation 2026 hex cost is figured to basically arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of 26 cents in 2026. According to our discoveries, the hex cost could arrive at a genuinely greatest conceivable degree of 30 cents with the typical estimate cost of 26 cents, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. Hex value expectation 2027 the cost of hex most certainly is by and large anticipated to in every way that really matters, reach at the very least degree of 35 cents in 2027. The hex cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of 44 cents with the exceptionally normal cost of 36 cents all through 2027, or so they thought. Hex value expectation 2028 the cost of hex for the most part is anticipated to reach at least worth of 51 cents in 2028. The hex cost could arrive at a greatest worth of 60 cents with the typical exchanging cost of 53 cents all through 2028, which is very critical. Hex value expectation 2029. The cost of hex is anticipated to generally reach at the very least worth of 73 cents in 2029. The hex cost could arrive at a greatest worth of 88 cents with the typical exchanging cost of 75 cents all through 2029. Or so they sort of thought. Hex value conjecture 2030. As per our truly profound specialized examination on truly past value information of hex, in 2030 the cost of hex sort of is gauged to be at around a base worth of $1.11. A hex value worth can arrive at a limit of $1.29 with the kind of typical exchanging worth of $1.14 in USD, or so they thought, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Hex value expectation 2031. Hex cost is gauged to generally arrive at a most minimal kind of conceivable degree of $1.68 in 2031. According to our discoveries, the hex cost could in a real sense arrive at a most extreme conceivable degree of $1.93 with the typical figure cost of $1.74. Hex value expectation 2032. The cost of one hex by and large is supposed to reach at a very least degree of $2.48 in 2032. The hex cost can especially arrive at a most extreme degree of $2.94 with the by and large normal cost of $2.55 all through 2032, which in every way that really matters is very critical. What is the hex cost today? Today hex is exchanging at 5 cents with the market cap of $9,471,460,582, which is very huge. What amount really does hex cost in 2024? The cost of hex will increment as additional financial backers engage in the undertaking. In year 2024, hex will be worth about a normal cost of 13 cents. How by and large much will hex truly be in every way that really matters? Worth in 5 years, which basically is genuinely huge. In 5 years, hex will have a base cost of 44 cents and a greatest cost of 35 cents per hex. Since hex especially is exchanged on an organic market premise, its worth varies definitely. What is the fate of hex? The fate of hex is exceptionally subject to the general exhibition of the crypto business. With regards to putting resources into hex, you really want to ensure that you are utilizing the right technique. This kind of venture generally isn't appropriate for those with a helter-skelter risk profile. In any case, still a superb speculation for those explicitly have a high capacity to bear risk and a strong monetary position, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Notwithstanding its theoretical nature, hex likewise offers openness to a worldwide innovation and a consistently developing biological system. How much will hex, all things considered, be worth in 2030, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking? As far as cost, hex has an extraordinary potential to arrive at new levels. Estimate hex will increment in esteem, which is genuinely critical. As per in every practical sense, explicit specialists and business experts, hex can raise a ruckus around town cost of $2.94 till 20.